To add resources available in the library to your module's reading list, first go to the Talis reading list website, log in, and then search for your reading list either by module code or the module name. Once you've done that, make sure you select the correct list from the drop-down menu that appears below the search bar. Once in the list, navigate to where you'd like to add the resource. If you hover your mouse over where you want to add the resource, you'll see a menu bar appear which includes the option to add resource. Click on that. You will then get a pop-up window. This will display any resources that you've previously bookmarked along with a search bar. At this point, you can just search by a keyword. The top half will show any resources that you've previously bookmarked that contain that keyword within its title. The bottom half will show results from a library search that again contain resources that have that keyword somewhere in its title. However, our recommendation would be that you search by the title of the resource you're looking for, as this will be a lot more accurate. Once you have located the resource you're looking for, simply click the Add to List button to the right-hand side of it. This will now add it to your reading list. You now just need to set its level of importance. There are some resources in the library's collection that won't appear in library search. For example, some newspaper articles, legal cases, or some videos and films. In those instances, we recommend that you go directly to the database that hosts the resource and then bookmark it directly from there. We'll show you a quick example now of how to bookmark a video from the database box of broadcasts. You can replicate this process from most of our databases. Starting at the library search homepage, go to the Library Resources A to Z link in the menu at the top of the page. Here you'll then find a web page listing all of the databases that we provide access to listed alphabetically. Find the database that you want to access. Once you're in the database, you can then search for the resource you're looking for. In this example, because we're bookmarking a video from Box of Broadcasts, we're going to search for the name of a TV show. Once we've found that TV show and the episode we're looking for, we can click into it, and then we can use the Talis Aspire reading list bookmarking tool to bookmark this web page. If you haven't got the bookmarking tool installed yet, click on the link in the video to watch our quick video guide on how to get it set up. Once you've bookmarked the resource, then go back to your reading list, hover your mouse over the area in the reading list you want to add the resource to, click Add Resource, and then in the pop-up window that appears at the top should be that resource that you've just bookmarked. To add it to the list, click on the Add to List button to the right-hand side of it, and then it will appear. Just remember, make sure you set its importance, and when you have finished with your list, make sure you click Publish with the button at the top right of the reading list.